are on the air, Pops. What time is it?
It's Chomp time!
It is Chomp time indeed. I am Mike. That is Pops. This is the Chomp Time Podcast. This is episode 13 of season 2, which I have dubbed Kuck, Fiffin.
What was that again?
Kuck, Fiffin. If you do not understand what that means, just take a minute by yourself and work it out. We have a show today, Pops, that is overflowing with entertainment.
Jam-packed?
Jam-packed, overflowing with entertainment. If you do not laugh or chuckle at least once, that's on you. This has got to be funny. Even accidentally, we are funny. Whether looking or what we say, that's on you.
We're funny.
We have our moments. Bunch of things we're going to talk about today. First and foremost, I hate Duke. I cannot stand Duke. We are recording this right after the Florida Gator Duke basketball game. The Gators fought back hard in the second half, but lost by 1 point at Duke. I hate them.
What was the spread in that game?
It was like 9.5.
Yeah, okay.
But I digress. So we're going to be talking about a few things.
Yeah.
Jury duty. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about Sadie and Hobbs, my two dogs. You have a pops off, yes?
Oh, I got one.
What is the topic?
I'm not telling you.
Tell me a topic. Give me some kind of topic.
No, I'm not telling you what it's about.
He is saying nothing. We have a Mike Strikes Back. I will give you my topic because, unlike him, I'm going to give you a little teaser. Corporations. I have two corporations to rip on in Mike Strikes Back. But first of all,
wait, you want a little teaser?
Oh, so now you come around. Give me a teaser. Yes.
Marty Smith.
Yeah. All right. I have a feeling I know where that's going to go, but I'll put that in the back of my noggin.
Yeah.
We'll move forward. All of that is to come, but let's start off quickly with this is the Chomp Time Podcast. Let's talk about our Gators in football. We beat Florida State. Biggest win of the year. We crushed them 40-21. Jaden Ball had a huge game.
Yeah.
Love the victory. Love ending on a good note in a disastrous season.
Horrible.
The coaching carousel is in full swing. Lane Kiffin left Ole Miss going to LSU. We end up with a guy named John Sumrall from Tulane. Pops, let's start the show off with your initial thoughts on our new head ball coach for our mighty Florida Gators.
Well, if you look at the entire landscape of all the teams and all the coaches that were available at this time, he would have been the last guy probably that I would have thought about that would have gotten this job.
Not the last guy.
He would have been my last guy.
Okay.
I mean, because I didn't even know who he was.
Okay.
But doing a little research, looking at him himself, but the thing that got me about this guy was his press conference.
Mm-hmm.
We've had mostly meek, mild guys the last few coaches. This guy is a ball of fire, and get out of his way because I'm here to win championships, and I'm ready to win right now.
Yeah.
This is what I want to hear from my head coach. I also like the point that he's already hired a defensive coordinator. He's going to hire an offensive coordinator. He's not calling plays. He's going to be the general manager, not the general manager of the Gators, but the general manager of the team on the field. That's what he's going to be. And that's what I want. I want my head coach, not concerning offense and defense, just the entire game. This is what I'm looking. So, in essence, I kind of like what we got. Let's see what happens.
I agree with a few points there. I think anything other than the dude that we just had is better. I knew that we had a better head coach than our previous one at the press conference when he opened a bottle of water.
Hey, he could twist it and get it open.
And got it to his mouth and
in levels.
Ingested.
Let's stop with the level thing.
Yeah, this Sumrall guy has got an edge to him. You can tell that if somebody makes a mistake, a mental mistake during a game, he's not going to be like, that's okay, buddy. He's not going to be like that. Sumrall is going to rip into these guys.
Sit on a bench.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's exciting, but it's still months and months and months away.
Yeah.
I love the win over Florida State. I love at the press conference that Urban Meyer was there, Steve Spurrier was there. He has both their blessings. A bunch of our current players, minus Baugh, were at the press conference. Who knows? Baugh might have been at the dentist for all we know.
Yeah, I mean, let's not make a big deal about it because I don't think he's going anywhere. He's got 1 year left. Let's be honest. He's a sophomore. He's got one more year. He's already been talked about by NFL scouts and teams that this guy is a first round pick at some point after next year. So I don't think he's going to switch teams.
Well,
I mean, at this point, it doesn't make much sense. We saw a guy. ETN, he switched. How'd that work for him? Not very well.
No, it didn't. But I will say that Jaden Baugh is better than ETN.
Oh,
wishes he would.
Absolutely, but I just don't think he's going to.
In the NIL right now, any team can offer him $5, $6, $7 million.
I said
anybody.
I said on one of my posts. Listen, I said at the very first episode that we had, that the most important person in our team was Jaden Baugh. And I also said this guy would be an All-American. And I also said this guy's going to be a first-round draft pick when he's ready to be drafted. This guy has got everything. He's got it all. I mean, this guy cannot be stopped most times. And the play calling for the first 8 or 9 games was so horrendous that it didn't give him a chance. Yet this guy rushed for 1,150 yards, the first Gator in 10 years since
Kelvin Taylor.
That is correct, sir.
Yeah, the future is bright.
And he's friends with all of these sophomore Gators. They're all friends. I don't think
we'll see what happens.
He's not going.
We will see what happens. We have no idea. We have no insiders. We have no inside information. We'll see what happens. But in the end, at the very end of the game, I'm going to say that I'm very happy that we did not get Lane Kiffin. I call the episode Kuck Fiffin. As you know, you transplant the first letters. He is the biggest ego I think I've seen in a long, long time. He's been everywhere. He's not done at LSU. If he has one bad year and somebody comes calling with more money, he'll go there. Yeah. I'm glad he's not there. Now, I will say one thing. I work with a young lady we nicknamed her Stas. S-T-A-S. Stas. Stas, you better be watching right now. And I'm telling you, you should be watching right now because you promised me that you would watch this episode if I mentioned your name.
Okay.
Not only that, but also mention that you have the hots for Lane Kiffin. So, Stas, I have officially said that. Pops, I want your honest opinion on what are your thoughts on how Lane Kiffin looks as a male? What are your thoughts on how attractive Lane Kiffin is?
He's a good-looking guy. He's fit. He looks good. He's got good hair. He's got the whole thing. He's got the package. But let me,
I think he's a goofball.
Listen. This is a nice point here. If everybody wants just to be mentioned so you watch our episode, give us your names. We'll mention you and we'll fill this thing up.
I don't know how you have a crush on him, Stas, because I think he looks like a goofball.
Oh, no,
Back in the day,
no.
If Lane Kiffin walked into my fraternity house as a rushie trying to get a bid, most of us would say, that guy's a chachi. That guy's a chach. He's a chachi.
Hey, did you see some of these guys who have got head coaching jobs? I've seen some of the mugs of some of these guys. He's a good. He's a good-looking guy. He's fine.
So that's our Gator. We have a bright future. We're months away from Gator football. I know there's going to be spring ball and all that garbage, and the signing day is 2 days away. I will say that we had 18 or 19 guys before Napier got fired, and maybe one is decommitting. So that's impressive. The guys have not decommitted. They were more committed to the program, to the school, than they were to Napier, which is encouraging.
Will Griffin is signed, sealed, and delivered. He's ready to come on. He's a Florida guy anyway, so it's all good. Listen, signing day's tomorrow. This is a tough day for our new head coach because he's back at Tulane because they're going to play for a championship on Saturday, which I think is great that he's getting able to do that, and we're letting him do that, which is great. It's just that he's got to take care of business because the next 5 years or whatever the contract is, he's here. So he needs to make sure that these guys sign tomorrow. And
he'll be fine. And with the way the college football is right now, he can go out and fill holes with other guys from
Well,
other teams in the transfer portal.
And this is a perfect example of what we're talking about that has to be changed in the NCAA. We need to make sure that at this point, the signing day is after the last game of the season, which is the championship game. Coaches shouldn't be able to make changes in there to go to another team until the end of the championship year. All this should be done in January. This is getting to be ridiculous.
Agreed. Let's move on.
All right.
Today's Tuesday, right? So it's the 2nd of December of 2025. This will be airing some other time. Yeah, we record. This isn't live, so just F off.
Yeah.
On Monday, December 8th, I have been called for jury duty.
I love it.
Now, have you ever been on jury duty?
Yes, I was.
Describe it.
I was called with I think 30 other people. So, you do your little deposition of who you are and all that other stuff, and you fill out the papers, and then the lawyers kind of get to ask you a few questions.
All right.
And I answered my questions, and next thing I know is judge said, juror number
you can go.
Yep. And I was one of the ones they said, yeah, we don't want any part.
So is it like, I think it's a Seinfeld episode where it's some episode on TV long ago where you go hard to one side, no matter what it is, go hard to one side. And one of the two, either defendants or, the plaintiffs will not want you.
Well, it's true. And what happens is you'll have the judge first talk about, listen, this is part of our democracy.
Yeah.
We want to make sure that, don't try to get out of this. This is important. Yeah. Do all this. And then you see guys that just go completely.
well, yeah. I mean, it is part of, I am a huge Law and Order guy. You're a huge Law and Order guy.
Yes.
Without Law and Order, nothing else matters.
Chaos.
And part of Law and Order is the whole trial, justice, jury. So I am actually looking forward to it.
Yeah, I think it's a good
I remember
experience.
Amy was on a jury. I think it was a murder trial, and she was the foreman. I believe.
No, she was like the second. The foreman didn't take charge, so Amy took charge.
So she became the de facto foreman.
And mom was on a jury too.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So I'm looking forward to it. I personally, if somebody asks me, do you believe in the death penalty? Absolutely, 100%. Eye for an eye. Let's go.
Well,
I will probably.
You're living in Florida, so anything is possible.
Yeah. I'll answer all the questions honestly. They will probably see that I'm all over the place, and probably I'll be selected.
Is this down in Sarasota County?
It's in Sarasota. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
On Monday. So do I get paid for that? Is it like $20 a day or something?
It's something like that. Some ridiculous amount of money. Yeah.
All right. So that's our talk on jury duty. Wasn't really anything funny about that, I guess. So let's go and move on to Sadie and Hobbs.
Yeah.
I have 2 dogs, Sadie and Hobbs. Currently, I have 2 dogs. I have been debating only having 1 dog.
I love Sadie.
I have been debating only having
Hobbs, not so much.
1 dog for a while. Hobbs has been on thin ice.
Well,
a short leash, pun intended.
Explain though. I mean, you got.
So let me just break this down like this. A couple weeks ago, I woke up and it was a little chilly that night down here in Venice, Florida. And I'm like, what is that? And then why are the dogs not in my bed? I went, the back door of my apartment was open. Yes, it's an apartment. Did I have a house, a nice house?
Yes.
With a big backyard,
yes.
a big fenced in yard, a large garage,
yeah.
2 full, but yes, I had, times are tough.
But you're transitioning. You went from Indiana to Florida.
I will be back in the high life again. Don't doubt
of course. Me. Yeah. You don't come to Florida right away and buy a house.
So the door was open. Dogs nowhere to be found. I don't know when. So obviously I didn't lock the door. Hobbs has figured out how to open said door when I don't lock it. And they went on a little bit of a journey. I drove around my complex.
Yeah.
Saw nothing. I then drove around the area outside my complex.
Yeah.
Saw nothing. Decided to go to my Speedway and get my to get my sweet tea and my breakfast sandwich.
Take care of the important things first. We got to take care of the important things first.
So, and then I went home and I'm like, all right, so what do I do? I'm like, well, it was 5:30 in the morning. Yeah. Like nobody's going to be answering any of my calls.
Yeah.
So I took a nap. I woke up to a phone call at roughly 8:15 from Animal Control.
Yeah.
Hey, are you missing 2 dogs? Yes, I am.
Yeah.
And they brought the dogs.
They brought the dogs to you?
They brought the dogs to my
Holy
apartment.
crap. That's good.
With 2 citations,
Oh,
I
boy.
might add.
Oh, boy.
They're each $68, and as long as I prove that they both had their rabies shots, which one of them is up to date, the other one I have to go get a rabies shot and then prove that I had the rabies shot. I have to get them both licensed, and then I get the $68 expunged, right? But it's going to cost me more than $140 to get licensed, a rabies shot, a visit from Hobbs. So I've been debating giving Hobbs. I can't do it right now. I got him as a playmate for Sadie. It was not for me at all.
Well,
Sadie appeared to be somewhat depressed when I got to that house, because I moved from an apartment to a house, and in the apartment she had a bunch of other dog friends at the apartment.
Yeah.
That she would see every day.
Yeah.
She got to the house, big backyard, but it was just her. And she was depressed. So it was completely for her. It was not for me. And she likes him. She likes him. She does.
Well, he was a stray.
Yes.
So he's on round 2 here of chances.
Yeah.
But you got Sadie, what, 6 weeks after 6 weeks old?
Yeah. She's
Yeah.
So I mean, Hobbs is a killer. He's a lover and a killer. He's got a bunch of kills on his resume.
Yeah.
He killed one of my chickens.
Yeah, chicken's gone.
He killed a possum.
Yeah. Rabbit.
He killed a little bird. He killed a rabbit.
Yeah, he's a killer.
He's a killer.
Yeah.
But he's also a lover. And he's apologized to
You're
me.
going to jury duty, so maybe this is, he should get the...
I don't know how you tied that in.
Because he's murdering everything in sight.
Ah.
He's murdering everything.
Maybe put Hobbs on trial.
Yeah.
Sure, I see how that comes
All
around.
right, thank you. All right.
Pops, do you want the truth?
I think I'm entitled to the truth.
You can't handle the truth. Deep down in places you don't like to talk about at parties, you want me on that wall. You need me on that wall. We talk about words like honor, code, loyalty. We use these words of a lifetime spent defending something. You use them as a punchline. I'd rather you just said thank you and be on your way.
Thank you.
Or grab a weapon and stand a post. Either way, I don't give a damn what you think you're entitled to. I just wanted to get that out. That's it. There's nothing to that. So the truth is, I think I'm going to have to keep Hobbs. He is on a short leash.
Yeah.
He has put Sadie in dangerous positions. If he does it again, I have to give him up. Now, there's probably a better home for him somewhere out there, but I'm thinking about Sadie first. Okay. And Sadie loves Hobbs. Hobbs.
Did she tell you that?
Yes. I take him to the park 3 or 4 times a week.
Yeah.
I will have a house again. Send money. Send me the winning lottery numbers. Let's go straight to Pops. Pops off. Throw it up there. Put a little music in there. Sure. Pops off.
You got the 30 seconds.
Do you want to get your 30 seconds ready? This is where Pops has 30 seconds to go off on any topic he wants to on the face of the planet that's been bothering him. And usually he has, I don't know, roughly 100 to pick from every week. So, have I stalled long enough? Are you like, how
I mean,
okay, I got it. We're going to do this. We're going to do stopwatch. We're going to do, okay. Are you ready? You have 30 seconds, and you said the topic was?
I didn't. I gave you a little.
You did. You said whatever. Okay. 1, 2, 3, start.
Listen, we got wars going on. We got problems in the streets. We got animals all over the place that can't be caught. We got all kinds of problems, okay? I don't need to see an interview by Smith, who's going all over the world, going up mountains and stuff, to get Mr. Kiffin to give him an interview. I don't give a shit about him. We got other problems in the world, but yet this is a big story. That's all I got.
Time. So Marty Smith is a media person, and he's just following Kiffin all over the place. Is that what happened?
Yes. And Kiffin told him, I'll give you an interview. And so he says, where am I going to have the interview? He goes, well, it's going to be at the airport. Okay, so we got to get to the airport. He goes, oh, there
all right, that's enough of that.
People and
Pops,
all that
we're
shit.
going to give you some quick questions here. What's your favorite song of all time?
Hey, Jude.
Hey, Jude. What's your favorite movie of all time?
Hoosiers.
Wow, those are quick answers. What's your favorite TV series of all time?
Probably friends.
Who is your favorite celebrity crush throughout the years of your entire life? I think I know who
Courtney
it is.
Thorne Smith.
Really? Wow, I thought you were going to go with Heather Locklear.
Nah.
Mike Strikes Back. Throw it up there. Who's it? Mike Strikes Back. I don't do a timer. Why? Because I don't want a timer. That's why. I need to go off on a couple companies, Pops.
Go ahead.
Mike Strikes Back is brought to you today by AT&T, okay, and Progressive. Why is it brought to us today by AT&T and Progressive?
Those are two companies I use.
There are two companies I'm about to switch to, and I'm going to tell you why.
Thank you.
Verizon, you can go F yourself. Your entire company can go F yourself. 3 weeks ago or so, I went into a Verizon. I said, listen, my bill is at $115 a month, which isn't horrible. However, when I signed up a year back, I was promised it would be right around 100, if not 99.98. It's just a month or two at 115. It took me a year to get off my lazy ass and get into a Verizon to complain about.
Yeah.
So Joe Blow, oh, well, let me go into your account. Okay, let me take a look here. Do you use Disney Plus? I'm like, I don't. We'll take off Disney Plus. Done. Okay, your bill is going to be, after this month, it's going to be 102. It's going to be 102. It's going to go down from 115 to 102.
Yeah.
I can live with that. I don't use Disney Plus. Perfect.
Yeah, good.
By next bill?
Yeah.
123. You know what the bill after that was?
I don't know.
123. Do you know what the bill I just got today was?
123.
125. I don't even know if I should go into this Verizon and seek out that person.
Right.
I might end up in jail, and I might have a jury of my peers seeing if they're going to, convict me of something. I'm so irate with Verizon. I cannot wait to switch to AT&T.
I've been with AT&T for about 6 years.
So that's one.
Yeah.
Number two, State Farm.
Oh.
State Farm I was with for decades.
42 years.
I come down from Indiana. I go to one of the 8,000 things I had to do.
Yeah.
I go to State Farm. I say, I want pretty much the same policy as I had up north down here. Now, I know that there's different regulations, there's different taxes, there's different. I want as similar as a policy down here that I have up there.
Yeah.
Mike, we can do that. No problem. Blah, blah, blah. Let me get you a quote. Call me back in an hour. You're actually going to save money. Your bill was $125. Now it's going to be $110 per month. I'm like, really?
Standing.
Really?
Yeah. Oh.
2 months later,
Yeah.
I get a letter
Yeah.
from State Farm.
Yeah.
We made a mistake. Your premium was underquoted by $900 yearly. My new bill is $161 per month.
How'd you take that?
Not well. I did not take it well. And I don't care if that's in the ballpark. I don't care if it's low, high, or whatever. Stop fucking lying to me. Stop it. So I am paid up through State Farm through December 24th. And if any of you idiots are listening to me out there, you're done. You're done. Not violence. I'm just saying I'm cutting you off and I'm going to Progressive.
Yeah.
Even if Progressive charges me $159, as long as they tell me they're going to charge me $159 and that's the bill,
Yeah.
I will stay with you.
I'm happy with Progressive. I was with State Farm for about 42, 45 years.
Yeah.
And then I come down here.
Yeah.
It went up a little bit. And all of a sudden, then it just skyrocketed. And I said, I'm not living
And
with
it might, you know what? It might be across the board, which is fine. But don't lie to me. All you have to say is a lot of these rates are going up soon. It's across the board. Don't be surprised.
Well,
that's all you have to do. That's it.
Here's the thing, though. Well, this is the first time in 5 years, that the state of Florida did not have a hurricane hit. 5 years. So there shouldn't be anything going up, anything to do with cars or houses. It's been 5 years and we had nothing wrong. I mean, I can go down the streets. If for the last 5 years, there's debris everywhere, no matter what city you go to. Not this year. Everything is clean.
I'm fired up.
There you go.
How about a Chomp Time trivia?
I'm ready to go.
Chomp Time trivia, throw it up. Do a little Chomp Time trivia.
Okay.
Sure.
Here we go.
Pops, my question for you today.
Yeah.
Our new coach for the Florida Gators named John Sumrall, he is not related to the late, great Pat Summerall.
Yes.
You idiots out there.
Summerall.
It's John Summerall.
Summer.
His record at Tulane was what?
44-11.
I have no idea. I just made up that question on the spot. I don't know what it is, but I skipped Chomp time last time. So future Mike, look it up. He says 44-11. Is he right? Okay. That's pretty much it. What else? You got anything you want to talk about? I don't know if we were funny at all. I was trying to make them laugh today. Maybe if I take off my shirt. If I take off my shirt, it's going to be funny. Pops, we are not taking off our shirts. I know you were thinking about it right there.
I think I'm entitled to the truth.
You are entitled to the truth. Places deep down, places.
All right, you did it once. That's
right.
Do you know? Here's the thing. Gator fans. Okay, I stopped really doing the post for the last couple of weeks, 3 weeks, whatever.
You get some death threats?
Because it's ridiculous. I mean, you get the idiots on here, and nobody even knows this guy. So they're making hypothesis of what this guy's going to do and everything else. Listen, let's just give the guy a chance. I don't care where he came from, okay? I don't care what he came from. If he can coach, that's fine. It's all that matters is coaching. I just want to make sure this guy can recruit, go out there and get players. He's done a nice job at Tulane. Let's just get some players. Oh, I think that 44-11 is also including Troy. I think he was a coach at Troy, and then he was at Tulane.
Okay.
So I think what I'm going to say is...
I couldn't think of a question in time.
I'm going to say...
yeah, he only coached 2 years at Tulane.
20-6. That's what I'll say. 20-6.
So he was 10-3 each year. That's possible.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
That's possible.
Yeah.
As far as the rest of the world goes, you know what I wanted to end off with?
Go ahead.
With Kuck, Fiffin, episode 13.
Yeah.
I thought of a parallel to Lane Kiffin, and I want to know what you think of this hot take. I think that Lane Kiffin is the Donald Trump of college football. He is a egomaniac.
Yeah, he shows some signs. He's got the same kind of attitude, moxie that the president does. But I will tell you this, president's got a hell of a lot more done than this guy's gotten done. So, I mean, this guy, the one thing about Trump is that, you know, when he sets his sight on doing something and getting it done, it gets done. This guy has been traveled all over the place. I mean, this whole thing about, you know, Tennessee for a year, goes to Southern Cal. Oh, you know, he's got mentors. He's got Saban, and he's got the moron that's coaching in Vegas right now.
The Saban that fired him before, a week before the national title game?
Yeah.
That's a mentor?
Yeah, and you got the other idiot that was the mentor at Southern Cal.
But it's not completely out of line.
No, right? There's a comparison. The brashfulness of who they are. Yes, I get that.
I've heard some stuff about these microphones, Pops. During this episode, I've heard some scratching. I've heard some clawing. I need $1,000. I'm going to end this episode with the following plea.
Yeah.
I want $1,000. Now, we would get 2 nice microphones for $1,000. You're probably asking yourself, hey, Mike, why don't you invest $1,000 yourself into your own show, into your own, content?
Well, you got to take care of the dogs.
Your creation. My answer to that is times are tough. Lay off. The next question you might say is, how about the guy next to you? He's been in pretty decent shape financially for the last couple decades.
Yeah.
And my answer to that is, I'm not sure he even believes in this show yet.
Oh, no, I believe in the show.
But times are tough all over the place. So I think I'm going to start a new Venmo. Is Venmo still a thing?
Yes, it is.
So I'm going to start a new Venmo account. I was going to put my own personal Venmo account on the screen, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want death threats or being killed.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start a new Venmo account, something like Chomp Time Podcast. I encourage you all to send a couple bucks.
Yeah.
So we can get some new microphones.
Yeah.
And maybe some new clothes. And maybe some, I don't know.
Can we talk about fantasy football?
All right. We're at 30 minutes. I think a lot of people have tuned out by now, but that's your fault because there's some funny shit coming up in the next 3 minutes. All right, fantasy football. We have 2 teams. One's in a 12 team, one's in a 10 team. You're managing the one that's 10 team. I'm managing the one that's 12 team.
Yeah.
What do you want to say about it?
I'm in the playoffs. How about you?
I'm in the playoffs. We're both in the playoffs.
There you go.
1 week to spare. You get in the dance. You get in the party. You get in the tournament. Anything can happen. RJ Harvey, I made a prediction a few episodes back. We made a stretch for you in both leagues.
Yes.
Because John Gruden said he's going to get the ball.
Yeah.
J.K. Dobbins goes down. I was in a close game. A win seals my fate in the playoffs. And RJ Harvey comes through with 2 touchdowns for me.
Unbelievable.
It is looking good right now. You're going to be starting RJ Harvey this week.
Yes, I am.
I am this week. Our apologies to all his family members and all his friends and hangers-on. But we're feeling RJ Harvey right now.
Sounds good.
Is that it?
That's it.
Is that okay? All right, well, it's great seeing everybody again. I'm Mike. This is Pops. This was Kuck Fiffin, episode 13 of season 2 of the Chomp Time podcast. We will do a couple more episodes. We will detail the Florida Gator basketball team. We got some work we need to do. The guards need to step up a little bit. Boogie stepped up there late.
He did.
Didn't work.
Okay.
Just got to get to the tournament. That's all it is. As always, come on, Gators. Get up and go. Let's get back to at least the Sweet 16. Good. Bye.